Hey guys, Stephanie here. So today is Makeup Monday, and I know like every single day I always tell you guys that I do at least 2 videos and stuff, but today I am promising you guys to officially do 3 videos in one day, which has been done before. So Makeup Monday is the first one. The second one is Mystery Monday. Mystery Monday is when I come up with some kind of subject or topic to talk about which is confusing or in some way puzzling, and discussing what it actually might be or may be, or mostly is or mostly isn't and stuff. So moving on, let's begin. Also, I never really like I never like paint my eyebrows or anything. I just, you know, if they overgrow, I pluck them, and if they are, you know, in some way weird, I pluck them, or I don't do any of those special things that you guys do. Plucking is it. That's it. So I'm going to begin with my Maybelline New York Affinitone. And I think this is concealer. Yeah, I'm positive. It's concealer. And okay, but I don't really like it because, you know, it goes to the top and then you just, you know, you tap it on, or you can rub it on, but don't rub too hard, then, you know, it'll just, it's like it wasn't even there. But the thing is, I've been using this for like 2 months almost, and it's not that good. So that's my review about this thing. Okay, so let's begin. I know you guys are probably thinking like, why is she leaving all of these marks on her face of the makeup? Well, you have to let them be there for a minute, not like you're putting on a mask or anything. But you have to like do all of your face with the concealer, and then you start smudging it in little by little. But not smudging, but you know, coloring it into your face. Okay, I'm done with that, I am positive, and I'm gonna be using my Better brush. That's literally the brand though, of the brush thing. So you just like put it all over your face, and if your brush has got some different makeup on it, make sure to wash it, otherwise your face may end up, you know, your makeup might end up incorrect. Now my face looks kind of natural because the concealer looks like typical everyday skin. And by typical everyday skin, I mean like clear skin, so no flaws, no nothing. It's just the color it is, and that's it. No flaws, no scars, no bruises, and it's all clear. But actually, it's not clear. My face isn't a clear one, you know? So I feel like that's not enough, because, you know, if you're putting on makeup on like just to cover your flaws, which I do, I usually use like a little bit of foundation and then concealer, and like if I feel like I need a little bit more, I put on some powder or some you know, you can also use like skin colored eyeshadow. It usually gives you a little bit too much of a glow though, so then your face ends up super sparkly. But if you're going to like a place, a really fancy place, then I guess it won't really matter, so whatever. So I think next one is gonna be this, which I actually got in London, called PS ... concealer palette, 3 cream concealers plus pressed powder to set for long lasting wear. And then I'm going to be using True Match L'Oreal Paris La Touche Magie Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Concealer matches the color and texture of your skin. Perfect match. Highlighting concealer. And that's it. So yeah, that's the brush. I'm going to be using this one. It's a little bit lighter than my skin, but I would just like to experiment. Oh wait, I'm using my camera as a mirror, but no. And sometimes using a tiny brush for a huge eyeshadow is a mistake, because you just need a bigger brush. That's it. Okay, I'm just doing this really quickly because I don't want to waste your time. But now I'm going to use this brush, again, the better brush, because it's pretty big. You always need to have one of these brushes and then have a regular big one and then a tiny one. I also don't really use blush because I don't really need it, and whoever created blush, I don't think was that, who uses blush? Everybody, when I was young, my mom would always tell me, you have to have rosy cheeks to look beautiful, or something like that. And she was wrong. Because nowadays everybody uses foundation and concealer and powder and all sorts of stuff to make your face look in some way naturally glowing. But and sometimes it's perfectly normal to put concealer on here, but usually everybody uses concealer under their eyes. But, if you're not that old of a teenager and don't get purple under here, then concealer under there isn't really needed unless you have spots here or zits. So, yeah. Also, if you're hearing some wavy noise, that's the conditioner. Air conditioner. Okay, I think I'm done with that. And one last finishing touch, because if I'm using powder and then concealer and then something else, I usually use 3 of those kind of things. And my third choice will be I've decided to choose my Love London Accessorize London Highlight Me thing. So I'm not really sure how you would call this, but it's glittery powder. Ow. So it looks like this, and as you can see, it's pretty glittery. And I'm going to be using this brush, which I use for my W7, the Cheeky Trio bronzer. Oh my, wait. There's also this thing that's like blush highlighter. And this is gonna make my face super sparkly. Not what I'm intended to do, but I'm just gonna have fun fun with it. Oh, yeah, don't put this kind of brush. Oh God. If you guys could see me in real life, you'd be shocked to how glittery my face is right now. It's, you know, I'm dying. Yeah, probably too much as always. Silly me. Never mind. Okay, we can put that away. Next, eyeshadow. So I decided to call this video the summer makeup tutorial or something. Yeah. Okay. So I'm using my eyeshadow from Urban Beauty. And okay. So first, I think I'm gonna use this light purple. If you haven't noticed, there are 2 greens, 2 purples. This one is the lighter purple. This one's the dark green, light green, dark purple. That's not dark purple, it's like medium purple, I would say. So let's go. Let's do this. In other words. When putting on eyeshadow, you know, I can't even talk right now. This is so scary. I even get scared. I usually get scared when putting on eyeshadow, when putting on mascara or fake eyelashes or anything like that. I'm not scared because I've done it like a million times. Putting on eyeshadow is something I rarely do because I usually never like need to put it on. And whenever you put on makeup, it usually damages that part of your skin, but not like brutally or anything. It just, you know, just make sure to wash all of your makeup off at the end of the day, or when you don't want to wear it anymore after the time you put it. Woo. So I kind of had a few things. So, you know, my camera doesn't have that much memory, so I've decided to do, you know, a little fast forward. So I used for my eyeshadow Urban Beauty eyeshadow. So this one is light green, this one is light purple, dark green. So yeah. Here are my eyes, here are my lips. And I used Klairs Ice Cream Swirl Lip Gloss. And personally, I find it annoying that a ton of makeup, especially lip products, have flavors or names, or like nail polishes have names like Pink Candy or something, and it's like all cutesy. And sure, they're makeup products. Doesn't mean you need to make them even more sickening. Because the sickening thing about makeup is, as pretty as it makes you look, it's incredibly hard to do, and unless you're like a pro and at makeup and have been doing it your whole entire life. And I've only been doing my makeup like for a few years now, because, you know, like when I was little, I didn't really care what I looked like. I was just like, I wasn't even aware of makeup back then. I was just like, you know, my face is my face. I don't think I need to put anything on it. That's it. Because I didn't know there was stuff that you needed to put on your face. So yeah. Well, you don't need to put makeup on your face, only if you want to, of course. And if you have a natural looking face with like no scars, no bruises, no spots, no moles. Now moles are natural. Most of us call them beauty spots. They are moles. Beauty spots and moles are similar, but they're not exactly the same, I believe. Moles are the ones that you usually would have to get checked at the doctor's. But the thing is, I think beauty spots are moles, except beauty spots are like the tiny little ones that are like there. You can't even do anything with them. I have one right here. That's a beauty spot. I don't have any moles, but a mole is the one that's like kind of like a zit, but it's not. You're not supposed to squeeze it or anything. Do not, because you'll die. Maybe not die, but you'll damage yourself pretty bad. Cause like, it's the same with popping a zit. Because if you pop it, it may bleed and bleed and bleed, and then eventually you'll have this ugly thing on your head, and is what will happen. So I used Chanel for my mascara, and I used Love London Accessorized London Highlight Me powder, and I used Roma Makeup Compact Mirror, and I used PS Concealer Palette, 3 cream concealers plus pressed powder to set for long-lasting wear. Just reviewing all the makeup again, and Maybelline New York concealer, and my Better brush, and that's it. And with or without makeup, I think we're all beautiful. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, rate, and share, and follow on all major social media like Instagram, Google+, Facebook, and etc. Bye!